This is the Super Review Show here. Just wanted to let you guys know that as I'm prepping for this 24-hour marathon, I got word today over my newsfeed that Carrie Fisher has passed, and it's I look, as a massive fan of Star Wars, as a massive fan of all the work she did, as outside of Star Wars too. She was in When Harry Met Sally. She was also truthfully, she didn't have much outside of Star Wars, but she left such a legacy behind her, and it's just a sad thing to see the fact that she passed. And I'm really, to all my fans out there, to all the fans of Carrie Fisher, to all the fans of Star Wars, please understand something today. We lost one of the big three, but we'll never forget them. We will never forget what entertainment they brought us, why they mean so much to us, why she was in. I don't care. You can argue about The Godfather. You can argue about all this stuff all you want. Star Wars was one of the best films ever made. One of the best. It has a huge following. People around the world know what Star Wars is, and she was a part of that. And it's just something that it's a shame. And she had such a wonderful life. I mean, I was lucky. As many of you know, I saw Star Wars: The Force Awakens, and I thought to myself, I'd feel horrible if next year, the year after, someone out of this, one of the main characters, actors or actresses, died out of this. Like if Anthony Daniels passed, God forbid, and we lost two of the main cast this year. We lost Anthony Daniels and not Anthony Daniels. We lost Kenny Baker, who was R2-D2 in the original Star Wars movie. And we lost Carrie Fisher, and the Carrie Fisher news hit us big, guys. And look, guys, I'm saddened by this. I really am. And I'm glad I saw The Force Awakens, because knowing that, I'm glad they brought her back, and I knew they were going to bring her back for as long as they could. I'm glad they used her for when they did, and I'm glad I got to see her on screen for what we now will all know as one last time. So I just want to say thank you very much for watching this video, and I support everything that Carrie Fisher has had to do. I support all of her decisions. I do not believe she was married at one point to Paul Simon, the rock and roll legend himself, Paul Simon. But as far as I know, she didn't have any kids. At least as far as I know, she had one daughter, but she was married once, and that was it. So God bless you, Carrie Fisher. We will miss you. I'm sure this is going to be a big discussion on the 24-hour marathon. We have it broken down part by part. I think this is just in part one. We're going to talk about how the movies of 2016. We're also going to. I think the first thing we're going to touch on now is the passing of many actors and actresses, and not even just in pop culture, but of people we've lost. We've lost Prince. We've lost David Bowie. We've lost a lot of people in 2016. We've lost Deborah's. I forget her name, but she was the mom, and everybody loves Raymond. We lost so many actors and actresses this year. We lost the football player Will Smith. 2016 has been a catastrophe of a year for Hollywood and celebrities alike. We've lost John Glenn, for those of you who follow the news. So, given that the year is winding down now, as far as just fans of their work, all we can do is say thank you. Thank you to everyone who has ever done anything in the world of movies and music. Just savor their work. And now that a lot of them have passed, please understand that we can now cherish them even more than we did before. I know this is I know this is a very sad video, but I just want to let you know, I never really got into Prince until after Prince died. I never really got into David Bowie until after David Bowie died. Same with Glenn Frey and the Eagles, whether it's Doris, I forget her name from Everybody Loves Raymond. We've lost a lot of actors and actresses and celebrities this year, but now we have another major one to add to that list, and sadly, it was Carrie Fisher, guys. So please, I'm sorry to have to report news like this, but it's my job, and I really thank you guys very much for tuning into this video, and listen, I hope you all had a Merry Christmas. I'm sorry that this hit us all. As a Star Wars community, we're all very devastated. I found out the news today about 2 minutes after it happened. And I felt devastated ever since. The first thing I did was I put on the original Star Wars movie on my instant streaming. on my Fire Stick, and I had never felt better watching something that she was a part of and had such a, she was one of a kind. Really, she was. For much deeper meaning than just Star Wars, but she'll always be known in our hearts as Leia from Star Wars, but she was in a few other things as well. So guys, I know it's that time of year where it's Christmas time, it's New Year's is right around the corner. Just keep in mind everyone we've lost this year. So thank you very much for watching this video. And Carrie Fisher, from a big fan of yours, for all of us as Star Wars fans around the world, may the Force be with you. And please, may God bless your soul, Carrie. I hope you had a very good life. Thank you. Thank you very much.